That guy kept moving to the left, so we managed to get under him. Back to walk mode. Super, super important. I don't need to be very far from these guys right now. I just need them to tag along a few spaces behind me while I regain my stamina. The danger is anything appearing in front of me. And I'm not sure I want to peel them off on that car. Again, I don't want to lead zombies up into this area. So I think I might try to do this. If anything, if I meet anything, I can change my route and go for that vehicle. So let's just do this. We'll just calmly walk our way through the Cataclysm, avoiding the long grass as normal, and regaining our stamina. Alright, yeah, now it got a little ickier. Back to walk mode. Come on, give me a one space of advantage here. Alright. Yeah, let's go all the way back to the garden. Let's not go. God dang it. Starting to get a little pesky here. Oh, he got his move and his grab again. Damn it. These guys getting to move and grab are getting kind of irritating. Like the third time. Suffering from the move and grab in the same round blues. And again, right as I'm about to exit. Give me 2 spaces, please. This is how it sometimes goes. Just they keep creeping up on you from random directions. Think of that. Look at that. They are seriously torqued. Again, I don't want to lead them back in the direction I'm trying to keep clear, so I'm going to try to keep edging out this way. I'm willing to take the long trip. As long as I don't let my stamina fall any further, I can keep walking for a long time. Damn it, 118 to move a space now. That's where the problem is. I'm not losing them like you saw me doing before, because our cost to move has gone up to 118. That's a combination of the pain and the stamina. So I think it's 103 for us to move normally, so we're substantially more expensive, and we've lost a couple points of speed as well. So there's a pretty big difference to how we were being able to maneuver earlier. So that's a problem. So I'm going to need to do some running here at some point to get ahead of them. I'm trying to wait until my stamina ticks up one time before I do that. Alright, we're not hearing them behind me anymore. That's a good sign. So we are gaining ground. Stamina still not ticking up. Must have been pretty deep into that bar. Alright, let's start working our way back north. But the key is, don't panic. Just, you know, be aware of the mechanics. Keep your stamina. See, we ticked up our point of stamina. We're down to 114 cost per movement space. Let's go ahead and take a second to put an aspirin in our face. I can't stop that bleeding head. I'm not too concerned about it, though. Just a light wound. It'll stop on its own here pretty soon. Could go all the way back up to our gear, and it's already gone away, so I figured that would happen. Alright, let's do the loop. Theoretically, there should be nothing over here, because nothing has followed me this direction, so it should be pretty clear. All the way back down to the car. Evacuee Chapeau. I will do so. I will put my hat back on immediately. There, I just did it. Did you see me? See me put my hat on? Somebody countered with an actual Evacuee Chapeau to take the hat off. Well, that means I have to take it off now, right? The other one was a null effect. I'm unsure of how these stack anymore. You guys and your hat wars. You'll have to let me know what the rules are and whether I should take it off or not. Okay, so we're back to the house. A couple of small cuts and nicks. Let's go back into crouch mode and see if we hear anybody. Alright, seems good. So driving a vehicle is one of my big fears for this challenge. Inadvertently killing something and spoiling the challenge, the kills list. So let's see. We're going to open that door. Winch that open. Get in the vehicle. Turn on the lights. There are no lights. I am crouching. Alright, so the space I am in is very dark. They cannot see me. So here's another good lecture to have about light and maneuvering and so on. So, hey look, the street's lit up. I can see the zombies. Oh no, that means the zombies can see me. That does not mean that. So the zombies only care about light if they see you lit up. So I'm several spaces back from the headlights. It's very dark where I'm at currently. They do not see me. So zombies could care less about light. They're not attracted to the light. They're not bothered by light. They're not anything by light. Light means nothing to them. The only thing they care about is whether you are lit up within their line of sight. So there's no danger here. You can do the same thing with things like flashlights. If you activate a flashlight, like in an L corridor, even though the light splashes around the edge of the corridor, zombies don't care that on the other side of the L because they're not attracted to the light itself. They only care if they can see you. So you can use that to your advantage in some circumstances. I'm going to go ahead and start driving slowly. I'm uber paranoid. I'm mostly paranoid about turning in the dark because there could be a creature over here, and if I turn, the whole car swivels 45 degrees, and possibly I could whack something and run it over. So that possibility freaks me out mightily for this challenge. I think I've done... Oh crap, there's noise. Alright, we're going to go forward from here. Then slow down again. Oh, there's a zombie! Then go forward and pivot slightly. I'm going to try to keep my movements to very, very light pivots. Only in areas I've already gotten a look at if I can manage it. Alright. So the noise indicators around my car are the car noises, the muffler basically. Okay, we are out. God, I gotta be hyper careful about driving. This is gonna freak me out so much. My driving's gonna be a lot slower than it typically is. Dragonfly splats into your windshield. Challenge over. We have a vehicle. Alright, so we got 4.1 liters of gas. That's not a ton, but that's enough for my purposes for the moment. Go grab all that crap we accumulated on that trip. Stuff it in the back, or in the trunk. What do we got? 31 liters, 200. Uh-oh, somebody's been fiddling. What's going on? Trunks now have 200 liters of space? What do cargo spaces have? It's not going to show me the cargo space. Cargo carrier, that's not the same thing. Cargo space is a vehicle part, so whatever. We'll find out. They did double it to 500. Why? I don't really care, but I'm just kind of mildly curious why we're expanding the sizes of trunks and everything. 250 was the previous cargo space dimensions for the longest time, and has been the largest vehicle space holder thing. Alright, well this stuff will all easily fit in there, so in you go. What a beautiful, beautiful vehicle. We've got 2 fairly substantial cargo spaces, plenty of seats for all my NPC buddies that I plan to recruit, so I can let them kill things for me, instead of me killing. Let's see. There was that wreck up this direction. I don't think either of the vehicles had any gas. The battery engine... Check a few here. Oh, we got a fairly heavily damaged alternator, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on that battery charge pretty carefully to see if it actually is increasing. The engine's in perfect shape, but the alternator damage might prevent that battery from charging up really well. Tempted to just sit here and let it run for a few minutes to see if it ticks up, but we'll find out just by driving regularly anyway. Wheels are in good shape. We're not going to have any problem. Well, a couple of them are a little rough. It's a whole lot rough. Alright, well, we'll hope. Okay, let's try driving. See if I can manage to not... See, that right there is my nightmare. A weasel. That is what I am most afraid of. Is when I try to drive at this zoom level. There is no way I know there's a weasel right there. I know here it says a weasel, and it's got to be in my cone of view, but I can't see that damn thing. Oh man, my driving is going to be so slow. And like I say, it's pivoting into an animal that is the thing that I'm going to dread the most. Man, it's going to suck to have that happen on this kind of a run. Alright. Oop, the zombie has shown up. Oh, these are the corpses from earlier that I didn't pulp. They got up. Alright, so we're not going to be able to check these for gas. Pretty sure they didn't have any anyway, but... Alright, so we're skipping these. Back out into the wilderness area here. We'll go a little further east-northeast and then straight north. We'll follow the road back to the evac. We'll grab some more protein bars, and we'll probably strip it for parts now that we've got a vehicle. We can hold all that easily. And we'll keep rolling north. We know the road's clear, and I think there was at least one more vehicle that we might be able to check. And then we'll go ahead and park back up at our cabin, of course. Assuming I don't end the run between here and there. Yeah, I might have to, if I try this in the future, I might have to pair it with Wayfarer. That way I can force myself to not be tempted by vehicles. Alright, we're just going to go straight north. Pray I don't run over any earthworms. Groundhog. Groundhog. Right ahead of me. Alright, I see you there, Groundhog. Let's get over on the road. Whoops. Vehicle's one further back than it looks from my current map memory. Alright. What do we got? We had a whole bunch of stuff here. 15 protein rations and another bottle of water. Water, more rations, and I don't care about the rest of that. Another 44 protein. Oh, this poor guy. He is going to be a big hater. Anything in here I care about? I don't believe I need any of that. Water is not really an issue. Nope. Alright, so nothing downstairs. Let's strip the place of curtains and components. I'm tempted to take down the 40-liter or the 60-liter tank on the roof. Alright, do I really want all of this stuff? I don't need to transport those. I would kind of like the rest of that, though, for lots and lots of rags and cotton and so on for the various tailoring crafting we might do. How do I only have 5 long strings? I guess that was 5 windows. 1 more to go. Alright, I guess that's correct. Alright, windows are taken care of. I should probably take apart the shelves. Give me... I'm not worried about sound out here. Give me one of those. Go smash this door down. Hey there, roof. So let's talk about the roof of the evac shelter for a second. So a lot of people ask me, because of the changes to lockers and a lot of the old tips and tutorials and guides and so on don't work because they can't get chunks of steel for the hammer. So they want to make this, and they're trying to make this per the old guides, but they can't seem to get chunks of steel or lumps of steel. The evac shelter lockers don't give those anymore. If you smash them, you get the smaller pieces, but you don't get this kind of stuff. So the answer to that is to smash this. Chunks of steel 3. So just pop up to the roof, smash this solar panel, and you'll get chunks of steel and some more scrap metal. Another resource a lot of people don't realize is you can break up the gutter. So this rain gutter can be broken. That also provides lots of scrap metal if you happen to need a lot. So take advantage of those. So I'm going to take the chunks of steel and some scrap metal. And then we're going to come down here, and I am going to... Oops, I don't have my tools. I got to get my tools. Flashlight back off again. Why does that not show items in that trunk space? Is that trunk broke? Do I only have one trunk? I only have one trunk. Wait, no. Trunk's not broke. I put them on the wrong spot, apparently. Alright. That spot and that spot, please. That would have been funny. I would have driven away without half of the stuff. Alright, we're done smashing things with the stick. Give me my toolbox. Okay, do the flashlight, deconstruct. If you take this apart, you can get 4 60-liter tanks. You can use those for water storage, of course. So In this circumstance, you could go grab some water from the swamp nearby. Some of the regular water. Don't get salt water on accident. It'll have both. Make sure you examine the pools to see which type of water it is. But you can just go lug one of these over there, fill it up with water, and drag it back, and then use it here in the evac shelter. That takes care of your water needs. The protein rations in the new versions will take care of your food needs for a while. And then you can get, like I said, your hammer made from that, which then leads you to be able to make your screwdriver, which then leads you to be able to make anything you want. Because once you have the hammer and the screwdriver, you can do deconstructions like what you're seeing me do with taking stuff apart. So smash that, take down the curtains, a few of them. That'll give you all the parts you need for all the early game stuff. But the big stopgap seems to be people trying to get the metal, and they're smashing all the lockers and not getting what they expected and causing confusion. So I'm going to go ahead, since these silly trunks will hold such big things. Let's go ahead and take a couple of these. I'm not going to take all of them. Let's take 2. We'll just drag them downstairs. Turn the flashlight back off. Alright, I don't want all of these things. I just want my metal tanks, thanks. Oops. And then I hauled into the space with me. Try that again. Metal tanks, please. Damn it! What the hell, game? I turned off hauling. Why do you keep turning it back on? Stop hauling. What's going on? Put these over there. That was weird. Let's move all of that stuff to this other trunk. Free up that top trunk for these beauties. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, I picked the same one. Damn it. That one. There we go. Alright, there we go. We got 2 60-liter tanks in that one. We've got all the other random crap there. Anything else I want? Lockers. I don't have a lot of metal supplies over there. So I talked earlier about there being a difference in materials. So if we grab this back up again. We smack that one. You see we get scrap metal, small sheet metal, and pipes. Whereas we deconstruct, we get sheet metal. So instead of the small sheet metal, we actually get full sheet metal. So if you go around and smash all your lockers, then all of a sudden you can't make your brazier. So you got to do things in the right order. Don't smash all your lockers. Grab a stick from one of the window curtain things and then go up top or break the door down, go smash that solar panel on the top to get your metal. Make your hammer and your screwdriver, then come down and deconstruct a locker, and that'll give you the sheet metal so you can make your brazier. That's pretty much it. Once you've got those things, you're pretty much all set to go starting wise. The brazier will let you, a brazier or 2, because you can use 1 brazier for heat and fire and 1 brazier to cook in. That'll let you purify your water, cook your simple foods, and get you going really easily. So just be careful how you do things, because you get different things from when you smash versus when you deconstruct. I'm just going to smash everything else. Drag it all into a pile and then sort what I want. So give me... I can't think of anything I'm going to need sheet metal for. And the few things I've got enough up there. Give me a few pipes though, just in case. What happened to the scrap metal? Why wasn't it listing the scrap metal? Oh, there it was. Never mind. Alright, drag. And, whoops. Move there to there. I think that's it. Don't care about the computers. I've got some parts, but nothing I'm going to worry about in the short term. We've got a vehicle now, so we've got access to moving and getting our stuff wherever we might need it. Don't need the wood. At least I don't want to transport it. Nothing else on the roof. Actually, let me go up and I'm going to get some more scrap metal. That actually does have a lot of uses. So we'll grab some chunks of that. Sure. Oops, I think I grabbed some sheets. Oh, metal sheets are popping out too, huh? That's a little unexpected. Alright, we'll just go with that for now. What is the keybind for that move items to a tile menu? Do you mean this menu? This is called the Advanced Inventory Manager. I've got tutorial videos on how it works and how to effectively use it and all that kind of stuff. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. It's one of the most powerful tools in the game. You really, really, really want to learn how to use it. It's just incredibly helpful in speeding up inventory management and movement and so on. Because you can set each side to different things. This shows you what it's set to. I means my personal inventory. W is my worn items, so it's showing what I'm wearing. A is every single space around me. Specific number means look at only that tile, and then you can transfer things between the two, depending on what you've got set. And you can filter it and do all sorts of stuff. But yeah, it's the / key. By default. Remember, you can always go to Display Key Bindings menu and see exactly what all the key bindings are. So, hauling items on the ground is the backspace, or the backslash, and Advanced Inventory Management right there is the /. You really, really want to get to know, use, and love the Advanced Inventory Management. The game is a hoarder's pack rat's dream/nightmare, and learning how to effectively move items around is very important. I do it so fast and so automatically now after thousands of hours that I don't even notice a lot of times when I'm doing it. Oh my god, Korg linked something? Who gave you link powers, Korg? That person was silly. Ugh. And funnily, even though the video is like 3 years old, I don't think a single thing is wrong with it. I think it's still exactly the same. Maybe they've added something or changed something. If they did, I can't think of it offhand, or it's been so long I wouldn't recognize it, but I think it's exactly the same. Even the how the volume and weights and everything are listing is still the same. Alright, so let's get moving again. We've got our stuff. Go back on our careful journey north to our cabin home. Temporary cabin home. Stop at this vehicle and hopefully get some gas. That's the next thing I need to do is get gas. Hey, look at those cargo spaces. I'm eyeing you, cargo spaces. Oh, look at that. So much gasoline. Fill a nearby vehicle car. Look at that. Hey, cargo spaces. There they are. Yeah, 500 liters. Huh. Alright. I guess. There's probably some specific reason for that to do with, I don't know, all the changes to items and so on. Nothing I can do with that at the moment. I have no mechanic skill. I haven't yet taken the time to bootstrap my mechanic skill up so I can grab seatbelts. We can do that back at the... Actually, it might be better if I do that here. Ooh, teaching moment. Shall I engage in a teaching moment? Alright, let's engage in a teaching moment. I got time. It's after midnight. Oh, yeah. I don't like burning battery power for this, but let's do it. Let's engage in a teaching moment. But Vorm, how do you raise your mechanics from 0? Well, you actually have a few options. I think I have everything I need to actually show you one of them. Alright, I've got my tools with me. I don't think I need anything else there. I need... I think these work as well. Oh, I need the ropes to start that one, so I can't do that. That's the simplest one, so we're just going to do this. So planks and nails is all I need. Go give me one of those sticks. I has a stick. What fool gave me a stick? Oh, don't worry about me, NPC. I'm just going nuts. I don't plan on hitting you with my stick. Alright, so we've got planks, we've got panels, we've got nails. Ooh, not nearly enough nails. I need more nails. We might have a problem with enough nails. Maybe I'll have to deconstruct instead of smash. How many nails am I getting? 4, 6, 6, 6. Alright, let's try deconstructing one. I just want to see the nail comparison. Deconstruct the bench. You gave me 9. One more time, just to be sure. 6. I don't think it's going to make enough difference, so I'm not going to worry about deconstructing versus just wailing away on them. Alright, so we have a bunch of nails and planks nearby. We'll stand right in the middle of the whole crowd of things, so they're all within my crafting range. So the goal of the exercise is we're trying to raise our mechanic skill from 0 to 1. Here's one way to do it. You need the basic tools, obviously. Not too difficult. Hammer and screwdriver. Then you need planks and nails. So all we're going to do is turn on a light. Actually, I might go get one of those reading lights. Let's go get one of those reading lights. Hey, reading light, where are you? Come here, you. Alright, let's turn on the reading light. And what we're going to do is we're going to craft frames. Just standard old wooden frames. Doesn't take anything but Fab 1, which you can easily get in lots of ways. A hammer and some planks and nails. And we're going to make 2 of these. Ooh, I think I need a total of 4, actually. What am I missing? I need 20 more nails. Alright, just to make sure I do this, only have to do this once. Let's go get some more nails real quick. Don't accidentally whack the NPC for him. Alright, let's go on a nail picking up binge. Nails. Nails, auto pickup, yes. Alright, I got nails. I got nails. Let's try this again. So, oh, crap. Not flashlight. Reading light. Alright, reading light's on. Craft. I want frames. I want 4 frames. I don't have a table nearby. I could have dragged them, but I don't really care. Just, whoops. Just drop it. Whatever. Just make me my frames. Alright, so we have 3 wooden frames. Oh, I'm carrying one probably. Yeah, alright, so we got 4 frames. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the construction menu. We are going to tell it to start vehicle construction. Just to the north of me, using this frame. Vehicle name is Who Cares? Then we're going to examine it. We're going to install a wooden box. Wooden box just takes mechanics 0, takes 20 nails and a frame and a hammer. That's it. Install. It is done. If you look at your mechanic skill, we've got 40%. It should be more than that. Usually 2 of these will get you to 1. So we might be slightly short. Just slightly. New vehicle. Really? Who cares? Examine vehicle. Install. Whoops. Don't have the nail. I think I'm short on nails again. Need to go get more nails. No nails nearby. No nails nearby. So it is a nail intensive process. No nails over here. Nope. Come here, plank. Dispose of plank and wheel plank. Ah, I'm in a loop. I'm in a loop. I remember getting more nails previously. There's a distinct lack of nails in this current adventure. Alright, well, we're running out of wood unless I smash doors down, which I can do. Hopefully we have enough now. Yeah. Alright, let's go to our supply of vehicles. Turn our reading light back on and examine our vehicle. Install... Wait, what's my... My focus is 94, is it? Turn the light off. Do I have anything to eat that's going to make me happy? I got one thing to eat, and none of it is going to make me happy. I'm not real happy about this, by the way. I've mentioned it a few times now. Page after page after page after page of individually listed items. Oh my gosh. This is going to make home base inventory management just a ridiculous nightmare. What was at the top of that list, by the way? Oh, look at that. I got a Joy 5 burrito, and I got some cheese. Let's have some cheese. And a microwave burrito. And then let's sit here in the front of the vehicle and listen to some music. Wait. Oh, wait. Were we gaining power earlier? We were. Alright, we're not going to listen to it long. Wait. Oh, 5 minutes. Oh, it's going to take a while. Wait. Yeah, it's going to take too long. Yeah, we're already burning power. I was hoping to raise my focus a little bit more, but it's going to take longer than I want. So, let's turn the stereo back off. Wait, 30 minutes. It's barely moving. Focus trends to 108, but it's not moving much. Alright, let's just do it. Install Woodbox. Too dark to see. My fault. Install Woodbox. Alright, how close did we make it? 82%. So we'd have to do it one more time. You get the idea, though. And I actually kind of do need my mechanics up. I want to get my mechanics up, but I don't think I have enough parts now to get it done in this particular location. So I'll have to get some planks and some nails, either up at the cabin or somewhere else. This place is getting a little light on the materials. So we can finish it up. That's another way of getting it. One other way that you don't always have access to, but you can open and then reseal crates, and that will also level you from 0 to 1. So if you happen to have a crowbar and the tools, and you can pry open a crate and then reseal it for fairly minimal parts, then you can get it done. The problem is, unless you're doing light frames, which I couldn't do, you don't have the skill to remove anything. So you need mechanics 2 to remove anything. So you can't actually just rip these things apart to get the parts back or to get more XP, because you don't have the skill. Takes mechanics 1 to even take the box off. That's what we're trying to get to, is mechanics 1. So in this circumstance, you can't do that. In the past, I've been able to do it with just 2. I'm not sure why it's giving me less XP now than in the past. Something has apparently changed. Because at a decent focus in the past, I only needed to make 2 of these, and it would give me mechanics 1. But for some reason, we're getting less. I don't know why. But this is a way you can do it. If you got lots of wood nearby, just smash it all up and make a couple of these, and you got mechanics 1. We'll finish it up. We got to do one more somewhere. Those are the 2 methods that you can use, though, that are fairly simple and light on the requirements for tools and such. To make sure nothing has crept onto my kill list, like benches. Oh, haven't killed anything yet. Bench killing doesn't count. Good thing it doesn't say, mystify NPC who wonders what the fuck you're doing. And his nice shelter. How much gas do we have now? 9.2. That's a good amount. We can easily get to the cabin and have enough to get elsewhere. I knew we had one more vehicle up this way, I remembered. Don't remember if it has gas, though. We'll do a side-by-side airlock exchange. Oh, look at that. Everything's coming up Vormithrax. If I just hadn't gotten grabbed those couple of times, would have been an absolutely flawless run. That's true. That wasn't an NPC. That was just a weird errant conglomeration of pixels. Alright, area around the base still looks fine. Let's park. I'm going to park on the north side, where those windows are, near where we have all of our gear set up. Less distance for me to drag things. Right there will do. Alright, battery is going up slowly. As long as I'm not silly and leave something on, we'll be okay. So here's an example of why this is so important. I can hit A for all on this side, so I've set it to all, so it's showing me everything in every space around me, meaning both of the cargo spaces, or the trunks that I've got items in. I'll move to this panel, and I'll say go to space 1, which is, I'm always in the center, so it's going to go diagonal down and to the left. And then I can hit one key, and it transfers all of these items. So I come back over here, hit the, I don't know, what is that? Comma, apostrophe, whatever. Oh, is it not working again? Damn it! Why does it not work sometimes and it works others? It's weird. I don't know why it stops working sometimes when I try to do this out of... I don't know if it's vehicle specific. Alright, game. Where am I standing? Let's go one at a time then. How about there to here? See, it works that way. I don't know. Works that way. So when I have an individual space, it's working, but when I have both of them on the all command, it's not doing it. Whatever. All items. I don't want to break the windows on accident, so we're going to go around. Keep your TV outside, do you? We'll open them from the inside. And then we'll use it to transfer items across the way. So that way you can move items from there to there all in one key press instead of, any other way. And now it's all into the big pile. Look at that. Look at that. Should I go get some water? Yeah, let's go get some water. I should have left one of the tanks in the vehicle. There. Metal tank. Drag it back outside. Since we'll be spending some time here at our base, we'll go ahead and go get a tank full of water. That'll solve all of our water needs for quite a while. We didn't pick up any filthy clothing or anything to clean, so we don't really have any water needs except for what we're going to use ourselves to drink. Into the tank, please. Alright, metal tank filled with water. Whole lot of water. So you can kind of get an idea of how quickly you can do things once you've gotten used to the keys. Pitbull. Pitbull. You can also differentiate between the cargo space or the ground underneath it. You have to be careful about that. That's what was causing my confusion earlier. Alright, close everything up. Oh, we'll just leave the water tank up here in the corner. Just has to be within our crafting range. It doesn't have to be real close. So we can spend some time. We'll boil water and... I don't know, I'll put it somewhere off to the side. I usually set aside a small food pile and water section. I just step over to it when I want to eat or drink. It's cumbersome to come to this screen and have to scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll, and scroll some more. Alright, so we're back at base. We have a vehicle. We've got gas for it. It's in fine functioning order. We raided the northern part of this town fairly well. I didn't get some of the food, but that's not a super big concern. We can always go back, especially now that we have a vehicle. I just have to be super cautious about when I drive and stay fairly well zoomed in. We also picked up some good gear. As you saw from when we were getting grabbed and hit, our arms are really well protected. I'm actually still fairly happy with the setup. I think the numbers are acceptable. Other things that are things I think about in the challenge is that I don't really care about arm encumbrance either. So I can stack up on the protection when I'm not intending to actually return attacks. If that's not a concern of mine, then the encumbrance for things like the arm, where you get melee stamina costs go up, or dispersion when you're shooting something goes up, I don't care. So I can stack as much protection as I want on. So I'm thinking of going full on Michelin Man, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man type of protection and just layer on everything that does not affect my movement speed or my stamina recovery, and you know, go that route. So I'm torn between speed and dodge and protection. So we might load up on things like torso and arms, because torso affects melee attack rolls, dodge skill, which is a consideration I have to be careful of. Swim points, I don't care. Melee and thrown attack points, I don't care. So I don't care about any of this except for it tanking my dodge. We have almost no dodge. That's why they were all able to grab me so easily and such. But we brought back a judo book to help us against that problem. So we've got plenty of fire making capability now, but I'm just going to keep using this reading light. I don't have as many batteries as I would like, but we got a manual charger and we need to use it on occasion to go to sleep at the right times. We are tired. It's 4 a.m. Let's, I just want to read that judo book before I forget. Let's learn judo. Train until success. Let's see if we learn it before we fall down. We're going to be here a while, so I don't really care what my day-night cycle turns into for quite a bit. 4 hours. 5 hours. Wow. This is a lot longer than I'm used to. Did they change these as well? Do I need to worry about starving to death before we learn it? Now we're... my battery ran out. I guess we stopped for the battery ran out. Huh. Well, that was interesting. And apparently it's tiring. What exactly am I doing while I'm reading my judo book? I suspect something has changed with the martial arts training. Huh. Hopefully it builds up points or something, because if I have to restart and restart and restart and restart and run the risk of death by dehydration before I actually learn a martial art, I'm going to be kind of annoyed. Well, we're going to have to try again another time. Let's have a few of our many, many protein rations. Then some water. Clean water. Yeah, not a fan of that menu. Wait. Get some space in our belly. Oh, this menu's going to make me berserk. Good enough for now. Let's just go take a nap. Unhappy, depressing food. We'll sleep that whole problem away. So we'll be in the morning, and we'll be at 4 days in the Cataclysm. Quite there yet, and we've managed to not kill anything yet. We're in fairly good shape. I don't want to eat the nasty stuff before I do anything else. It is dark. We're going to have to read by firelight, which scares me a bit. now do have a battery I can put in the charger next time I need to sleep when I'm not tired. Or I do something else and wait till morning and study judo in the sunlight. Oh, they damaged my socks. They got through my hiking boots and damaged my socks. You bastard zombies. Sure, we'll have a pair. The biscuits are actually on the list. I need to get the biscuits eaten. So let's eat some biscuits. We'll eat a bunch of biscuits and then we'll boil some water. Clean water. Not the water purification tabs. Batch craft of 20. And throw into the other metal tank. We'll just do that for a while. We don't have to worry about it again for a bit. Okay, let's tank up on water first. Let's drink all the bottles. Those freed up. And we'll read our book a little longer. Oh, the book's too complex. Maybe that's part of the problem. I'm not quite smart enough. Alright, time for some more biscuits. There we go. Biscuits all taken care of. Are we overweight yet? We're not overweight. Alright, so I'm going to read. I hope I don't use all of my firewood. Just learning judo. Oops. Oh wait, we turned off a bunch of things, and how am I going to level my skills when I can't attack? And again, this is taking forever. Yeah, I'm not sure how this works. I might have to check with some folks, because we're now way, way, way deep into training time. I think something has definitely changed. I mean, we're tanking our stamina. You pause, you pause, you pause. I don't remember reading about anything major changing here, but we just spent the entire day after doing about 8 hours the previous day, and we still haven't learned it. Is it dependent now? I think I remember reading something somewhere about being... might be dependent on your existing skills, like your unarmed and melee combat. Might figure into the equations. I'm not sure how I'm going to actually benefit from judo when I can't easily raise those skills. So I need unarmed skill for judo. So I can get a little bit of that, I believe, through a book. I guess? I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to learn that. Take on full-strength zombies and then run away when they take too much damage? It seems counter to the theme. So, moderately hard to learn. Easier to master if you have skill and expertise in unarmed. I'm 1 point lower on intelligence. That shouldn't make a huge difference. 10 minutes per session. My issue, though, is if it's just a random chance based on these factors, then all the time I've spent so far is essentially wasted. Meaning, if it's not like you have to practice for X amount of time or achieve X amount of points to then learn it or get there, versus you have a 2% chance, period, and that never changes. I'm not sure exactly how it works things. Well, that was a whole lot of time and effort for what appears to be no gain. Let's hydrate since we're about to die. You know, that's always fun. Fill our entire belly with water, and then we'll have to sit here for a little bit while we let some room work its way into our stomach. And we're going to go ahead and just do more of the protein. Alright, so, yeah, that wasn't awesome. I haven't picked up anything that might let me learn the martial arts. I should have picked up the boxing book that we had seen. I think that levels up your unarmed. Challenge is the command you're looking for there. Yeah, I think I'm going to set aside the judo thing for the moment. If we have a chance to get back to that dojo or get another opportunity, I'll try to pick up that boxing book. I want to say that raises unarmed, and we need to raise that up a bit in order to have a decent chance at getting that done. What's next on the list? Brownies? Yeah, I got only a couple of weeks on the brownies. We'll have a few brownies. So we're hydrated, we're full. Back at our base, got our gear. Haven't got everything fully read yet. Alright, everything's down now. Oops. So there's our list of books. That's all we've got, unfortunately. Hey, look at that. Perfect. Tailoring 3 to 5. So that gets us pretty close to where I wanted to be. I was hoping to get to 6, but it's fine. So we'll take us some time to do that. Computers to 5 or 6 will also take quite a bit of time. Healthcare to 3 will take some time. Food handling to 4 will take some time. Electronics to whatever will take some time. So we do have some time we're going to spend out here. I'm just not sure on the Kodokan Judo and what's going to happen there. But we have no other way of raising that stuff. So we do have some things we can do there. And then we can also craft to get some proficiencies and do some tailoring. I'm not sure what's next on my list. We got a lot done and we got a lot accomplished. Put ourselves into a bit of danger here and there. It's all about, like I said, anticipation and avoidance. So we were successful in that part. We have only a couple of options for driving our vehicle, though. I mean, it's either like literally north or south. South back the way we came. And that would mean wrapping either north around the stadium or creeping around this side. And as always, I gotta avoid ramming things with the vehicle, so it's gonna make my movement much more constricted than usual in how I do things. I still can't see any reason to go visit this town. No benefit at all. So we're just gonna completely ignore it. I'll probably do a scouting run up north, if anything. So, It is a possibility that I could kill something with a counter, yes. The trick is to recognize the possibility, to be checking the hit point level of enemies, and to turn the martial arts off and on as necessary. But if I get a dangerous monster or group of monsters near me, then I can switch it on for a moment so that I can get advantage of the dodges, the blocks, the grab breaks especially. Grabs are going to be my nightmare, so the grab breaks and the dodges and blocks and so on. And we picked, we only took the judo because it is a very defensive style. Unless you focus your attacks and you're moving into a melee attack things, it doesn't do a whole bunch of defensive damage. So it is a danger, but I think it's worth it because I can have it and turn it off, or I can turn it on as needed. So there's no downside to me learning it, other than apparently the time it's going to take me. So there you go. You foresee me ramming a worm? I suspect that's the way the challenge is going to end. It's going to come down to me accidentally hitting something with my car. It might not. I'm going to keep putting myself in danger. We're going to do everything we can to advance the character, so that means going into towns and getting gear and so on. I got to think of ways around, through, or whatever. Some of the places I normally go, I mean, how do I deal with a lab when I'm not allowed to kill anything? When I 100% cannot kill anything. I can't kill the turrets, I can't kill the robots, I can't kill any of the zombies. So do I dare try to go into a lab under those circumstances? I can't goop hit creatures on purpose. I can't set fire and do that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm going to advance in certain categories. There is a number of world locations I still know I can go to. So we're going to do a fair bit of traveling and opportunity looting to try to improve our defensive abilities. We have no offensive abilities, so that frees me up in some ways. And like I mentioned with my encumbrance, it allows me to stack up some protection values that I normally wouldn't do because I'd be worried about my offensive combat abilities. So we'll see. I keep seeing things that I hadn't thought about or considered that I need to rethink given the constraints of this type of a challenge. So what we're going to do right now, though, is call it a night. We're just over my 6-hour point, so I'm going to wrap it up right here and get some dinner and take Zombie Dog for a walk. So thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the channel. I'll be back tomorrow, probably with some more 7 Days to Die. So hope to see you then, or we'll be back on Friday to continue this particular challenge. So have a great evening. Stay safe out there.